It wasn't me this time.
Nobody heard
It
it.
wasn't me this time.
All right, question.
Dez, despite this game, what are you going to take from the first half of the season heading into the All-Star game, man?
I mean, that was really Coach's message, in the locker room. I mean, obviously, it stings going into the All-Star break, losing a game like this. Put ourselves in a hole early, but, can't lose sight of what we've done. But, definitely remember this feeling and have something to build off of and kind of light a fire under us for that second half of the year.
What's the biggest thing that you'll take away from just this first half of the season, before the All-Star break? Either one of you.
Just how good we can be, when we're locked in on, both ends of the floor. I feel like, we're a very, tough team to beat, when we're locked in, especially on defense, because, that fuels our offense. We get out in transition, we play very unselfish, and it led us to, 41 wins. So, that's big time for us. We just got to, like he said, remember, what got us to this point, what we've done in the first half of the season, and, let this loss and what we've done before fuel us for the second half.
John in the back. You're an
All-Star, you're a starter. What else do you want to accomplish this All-Star weekend?
Really just, put on, for my teammates, my coaching staff, the Grizzlies as a whole, city of Memphis, my family, where I'm from, Georgia, South Carolina. Just, have fun and enjoy it pretty much. I also want that, All-Star MVP. So.
And lastly, what was it like to see your joggle picture on the side of a building next to LeBron?
Just my picture being there is, a blessing. Definitely, something I'm not used to, but it's something, I work for, something I've earned, with my play, and yeah, man, happy.
Coach Jenkins mentioned that during the All-Star break, his message to you guys after this game was to hopefully try to take that break physically and mentally. Very different for you guys since you're going to All-Star. But how do you allow yourself to kind of have that separation, to have that moment to kind of step away?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it is a little tough, going straight from playing this whole first half of the season and going. But, I mean, it's an honor to go there, as it is. So, I'm going to just look at it as, some time away, and my people are going to be there. So be able to kick it with them and, just enjoy it as much as I can. And after that, you know what time it is.
I'm outside.
That time.
I'm outside, man. It's a long season. We've been locked in, for a while now, take a step away from the game, and enjoy ourselves, enjoy our family, and enjoy this break and, have our fun.
Get right
but
back
when it's
to
time
it.
to come back, same thing we've been doing, first half of the season.
Ja, this season you made a lot of statistical jumps as a defender. Just in what areas have you seen your growth as a defender, and in what areas are you looking to challenge yourself on that end of the floor going forward?
Just locked in. I feel like me watching a lot of film, seeing what guys like to do, where they like to get to on the floor, helps me a lot. Also, having great defenders around me, actually push me to be better as well, and I feel like I've just been way more active on that end of the floor. And that's why you see, those jumps.
John, maybe I'm curious if you agree with this. It feels like, probably ever since you've been a prospect in high school, you've been charging, trying to prove yourself as a basketball player. And I'm curious, on a weekend like this, an accomplishment like this, does it allow you to take a moment to reflect on sort of the journey and what you've accomplished? Will you take a moment to kind of reflect? Does a weekend like this allow you to do that?
I do that every time I'm in the car by myself, man. It's a blessing. My name got called on draft night. Is when I won, made it out, man. So it's a blessing. A lot of people where I'm from, don't do that. It don't happen often. So just blessed. Thanking God for everything, and you just got to continue to work, man.
Des, he says he's gunning for the All-Star Game MVP. Are we looking at the next Rising Stars MVP?
And 3-point contest winner.
That's the one. That's the one I want. That's the one I
Shit
want.
me.
You know, I ain't finna be up there dunking and doing no crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'll save my juice for Saturday.
Hey, John, you got 41 wins. This franchise has never won a division title. You're in reach of 58 win, which is with so many goals there. Do they give you more fire when you come back? To not just to look to the playoffs, but to achieve even bigger goals.
I feel like we have that fire already. Not even, looking ahead. Pretty much just going into whichever day, we have. It's a practice. If it's a game, we're locked in, ready to go, fueled. And we just got to continue to, stay locked in, focus on the day, continue to get better each and every day. And you see what happens now when we've been doing that. We achieve, some things that never happened in, franchise history. And we're making history. So pretty much just take it day by day and, let the rest play out.
Desmond in the back, going back to the 3-point contest, how much, if any, have you practiced the structure of the way that contest is set up?
I got a little chance to in Charlotte. Darko had the racks out, and I was able to test it out, kind of get a feel for it, get my little routine in place, figure out where I'm put the money ball at, all that good stuff. So, I feel like I'm prepared for it.
Don't ask him where he put it at either.
Yeah,
y'all gotta wait.
Y'all gotta wait to the show.
Just for both of you, Ja, when teams load up, like in the second half, and they start to load up in the paint and things like that, just explain just what you're looking for there in terms of, to score and pass, because you did both in those situations. And then Dez, it seemed like when they started to do that more, you really got going. When you see teams pack the paint like that as a shooter, what do you do and just how do you feel off of that?
Want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Me personally, with this guy beside me, I mean, if you shift, man, you too late. So I'm pretty much just, reading his defender. I don't too much worry about mine. I don't think they can stay in front of me. So just reading, help guys. If they help, I already know I got, him on the wing to, knock down the tray ball. And if they try to, do anything else, if they try to stay home, then I'm in the paint. So it's cat and mouse, man. You choose which one you want to give up.
And that's exactly shit. I can't say it no better. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there on the wing watching the show. You know what I'm saying? If it come, I'm ready for it, and if not, he probably gonna score it somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good mix. I say it all the time, but I'm really thankful to be here in Memphis for sure.
Any final questions? All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
It's gonna be a bumpy flight tomorrow, so prepare for it, man.
I'm trying to get that.